I say, I never get heckled. People just want to get in on the show. You know? Where was I?
At the pharmacy.
At the pharmacy.
Yeah.
And all the women at the pharmacy are my daughter's age, and they're lovely. They say, oh, Mr. Sanford, it's so good to see you. Do you want your lithium? And I say, oh. And so they're very nice, and he calls me over. She says, we have your medicine for, well, you know, and you only get 4 a month. That's what the insurance company allows. Is that insurance company run by women? 4 a month? That sounds like my ex-wife. Oh, 4 a month will do you just fine. Is that guaranteed? Because I'm getting 0 now, and 4, that'd be like 100% more. So I figure if that chemical works, I'll get another chemical. I go online, and they're advertising, they say, we will increase the size of your sexual organs. So I pay them the $9.99 a month, and I take the stuff, and yes, pretty soon, my prostate is that big. Which is not something you brag about in public. I don't know why I'm telling you all, but, you know, you are like, but anyway, and so you know how they examine this, the friendly finger in the glove with the little lubrication, and they give a whole new idea of this, you know, but they look at the friendly finger, and they're you get worn out? They get worn out? Okay. Then they put it in, and he says to me, I hear your daughter is living in California now. How's that working out? And I say, fine. And you're doing stand-up comedy. Can you give me a joke? And all I can think of is about the dyslexic masseuse who rubbed me the wrong way. But it was for my performance. I'm not responsible for the quality of the humor. So then he says, we better check you out through the urethra. You know what urethra is?
Yeah.
They do have one. Yeah, but it's in the eye of the snake. Right, and he puts the little thing down and it's lubricated with jets of water. So it's kind of like a little roller rooter. It goes in there. So he slips it in a ways, and then he says to me, now this might be a little uncomfortable from here on. Yeah, hell! Okay, so he's cranking it down, and he gets it to where he wants it, and now he turns into a fashion photographer. Oh, that's lovely, yes. Could you move your leg a little? Just lift your chin. Oh, that's perfect, that's great. And he pulls it up, he pulls it out. It's sort of like he's been fly fishing. And he says, now take it easy for the rest of the day. At first I thought he meant put my feet up on the couch and, you know, watch a game or something. But then I realized what he meant by take it easy. Like, don't challenge the gland. You know, you might be too sore for any manual manipulation. So, anyway, that's when I put together this public service announcement that I just made for you. Remember, there are over 200,000 cases of prostate cancer and over 200,000 cases of breast cancer in the United States in 2010. A bad year to be in the United States if you had a prostate or a breast. No, really, it's not a conspiracy. It just happens to come out about even. But, ladies, 32,000 men died of prostate cancer in 2010. Well, they're gone, but the men you have now, you can still do something. And there are 2 important things. One is the early checkup, right? The friendly finger. And if he's afraid of the friendly finger, practice at home. Practice. Okay. And the other one is, you need to drain that gland, and you need to drain it frequently. Some of you guys, you need 4 times a day to get that, gland drained, right? Now me, They say 4 times a month, but I don't believe it. In fact, if any ladies have any trouble draining the gland for a small fee, I'll come to your house, but only 4 times a month, and help you with your technique. This has been a fake public service announcement. The management is totally irresponsible. Had this been a real public service announcement, I would have been a lot better looking. And it would have been as interesting. Love you all.